I'm dreaming of last night.
And do you feel frightened?
No, not really. I feel fine.
Crystal, is there something else?
There's this detective who's working on the case. I'm really, really interested in him. I think he feels the same.
And?
I don't know. I mean, I just lost my husband. Don't you think it's too soon to feel this way about someone?
Crystal, it's natural to seek comfort. I think we should meet on a regular basis. Are you comfortable with that? Okay, same time tomorrow then.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Hi. You ready for lunch? Yeah, just a second. Your neck of a fence.
Got anything yet?
Not much. Crystal Strickland has an inordinate amount of parking tickets. Other than that, she's clean. Beautiful woman, though. You are pretending not to notice. I caught the buzz going between the two of you.
Is it that obvious? Crazy about her.
Just watch your back. Broads and work don't mix. What do you have?
What I have is not nearly as important as what I don't have. A body. I want you to go through Tommy Strickland's business papers. See if you can find anything out about a piece of property on Cedar Road, would you?
Will do.
Thanks.
Hello?
Mrs. Strickland, Detective Brody. I was wondering if I might be able to stop by later tonight. I have a few more questions for you.
Yeah, I'll see you tonight.
Yes, I'll see you then.
All right, goodbye.
Well, you look beautiful. Are you feeling better?
Yeah, thank you. Much more. So, all of his things are pretty much packed.
Wow, you're not wasting any time.
Well, you know, the sooner the better.
I agree. You ready for the paperwork?
Sure.
Okay. These just need your signature.
You know this is all legal mumbo-jumbo to me. Is everything in order?
Oh, just as we talked about, if anything should ever happen to you, I'll be the executor of your estate. And don't worry, Crystal, I'll make sure your wishes are carried out. Trust me.
You're such a great friend, Amy. You're the only one who I do trust. So, that detective gave me a call today. He's gonna stop by, has some more questions to ask about the case. I was, thinking of maybe making him some dinner.
Oh, you are moving on fast.
I haven't done anything. Yet. I guess I just realized how empty my relationship with Tommy really was. I guess I've been in denial.
Well, I want you to keep seeing Dr. Turner.
I've already seen her, and I have regular appointments scheduled. Come on, you'll appreciate this. See, everything's packed.
Good. Put the one outfit, it looks like you picked it out for him to go to work. What is it? What's the matter?
Nothing. I just thought I'd packed this before.
Crystal, is something wrong?
No, I'm fine. Everything's okay.
Do me a favor. Your nerves are really on edge. Make sure you keep your appointments with Dr. Turner. I think it's important. Okay?
I will. Thank you.
Okay.
See you later.
This is really terrific. I wasn't expecting dinner. It's usually a sandwich and a cup of coffee at my desk.
I enjoy cooking.
Crystal, have you ever heard of a company called Carlton Real Estate Developers?
Not that I can think of. Why is that important?
I don't know. Could be. Can I get you another drink?
Oh, I'll get it.
No, please, allow me.
Thank you. It's right over there on the bar.
Okay. So you and Amy must go way back, huh?
Yeah, her and Tommy went to college together. She's one of my best friends. Thank you.
Sure.
I made her executor of my estate
When?
this afternoon. I decided to change my will around a little bit.
Okay.
Where did you get that?
From the decanter over there where you told me to get it.
Impossible.
If it's not good, I can make you another one. It's not a problem.
I don't drink scotch. Tommy did. I thought I'd thrown it all away this afternoon.
Well, we'll just throw it away then.
You're not listening.
Yes, I am.
Not after what happened this afternoon.
What happened this afternoon?
Things that I thought I'd put away ended up appearing again. I don't know. Maybe I didn't pack them.
Crystal, you're under a lot of stress. Just take it easy. It's okay. See, I told you it was nothing.
I know it's sudden, but I'm crazy about him.
So you're happy? No underlying feelings of guilt? Crystal, what is it? Remember, in here you can tell me anything. You have to be honest or this won't work.
Odd things have been happening. I mean, I'm embarrassed to say it. It just sounds crazy.
Crystal, you have to tell me everything. Don't hold back.
I keep feeling like somebody's watching me. Things just aren't right. I mean, I'll put something in one place, and then it'll end up appearing in another. Tommy's things.
Well, that's not uncommon in the wake of traumatic occurrences. Residual memories tend to manifest themselves. I wouldn't be too concerned.
Sometimes I think I'm just losing my mind.
Strickland did have a file on the Cedar Road property.
Anything of interest?
Seems he was brokering a deal with a development company for it. Carlton Land Developers. They were offering quite a sum. That was about a year ago. I called the president of the company. He said everything is ready to go. They're just waiting.
Why?
Tommy couldn't produce the deed to the land.
Very good. Do me another favor. See if you can dig anything up on an Amy Martin.
You got something?
No, her name's coming up way too often.
Here, take this.
Hey, you happy to see me? Oh. Hey, what's wrong? Oh, it's not there now.
You believe me, don't you?
Of course I do. Let's go inside.
James, wait. Am I losing it? I mean, what is going on here?
Dr. Adams, you're looking well.
Dr. Adams? Since when have we become so formal, Rachel? Has it really been that long?
He's still with that woman?
You couldn't forgive me, could you? I made a mistake. Believe me, every day I think about what a fool I was for losing you.
We did have some good times, didn't we?
Are you seeing someone?
Not really.
You have no idea how much I've missed you.
David, I had no idea I meant that much to you.
Are you saying there's a chance for us again? I would do anything, Rachel.
I have a patient.
Yes?
I'm recommending this one be committed. And I want to move quickly.
Why?
I'm sure there's the possibility she could hurt herself. I wouldn't want to act too late. You do understand, don't you?
Let me guess. You're thinking my facility would be right for this.
It is the best.
I assume you have the correct paperwork, including the court order?
Well, what if I didn't? I mean, in theory, what if the paperwork took longer than expected?
A lot of extra work, Rachel. I mean, getting around legal paperwork can be tricky. We're talking a very thin line here. I could lose my license.
But it can be done.
Is it that important to you?
Yes.
It can be done. But it's risky.
So the therapist I'm seeing seems to think that I've been imagining all these things.
This is the one that Amy recommended? What's her name?
Dr. Rachel Turner?
You trust her?
I mean, she is a doctor. Why wouldn't I?
I have some things I need to do. I'll talk to you soon.
You better.
Excuse me. You mind? That's my car.
I'm sorry. I'm Detective James Brody. You're Dr. Rachel Turner, right?
Yes. Why? What's this about?
I'd like to speak to you about a personal matter, if I may.
Go ahead.
Well, it has to do with Crystal Strickland.
What can I do for you, Detective? You know I can't speak much about Crystal. Doctor-patient privilege.
No, I understand. If you could just help me with this one matter.
If I can.
Is it possible that Crystal is not imagining these things? That these incidents could be real?
Do you really have to ask that? Listen, Detective, denial is natural. I know you don't want to believe that Crystal's having trouble dealing with the reality of her trauma, but she has problems. Serious problems.
And you're sure about that?
It's a textbook case, Detective. I'm doing everything I can to help her, and I'll continue to do everything necessary to help her, but you're just going to have to be patient.
Okay. Well, thanks for talking to me about these things.
Anything else?
No, not now.
Detective,
Thought I'd drop by.
I'm kind of in a hurry. What can I do for you?
What do you think about the strange events that are happening to Crystal?
Afraid I don't follow you.
Crystal told me she talked to you about these things.
Can I be frank, James?
Please do.
She's obviously traumatized. Her imagination is working overtime. And I'm really worried she needs help.
And she's getting that help from Dr. Rachel Turner, who you recommended, isn't that right?
Yes, she came highly recommended.
But you don't personally know Dr. Turner.
No, I haven't really had the need for a shrink. Yet, that is.
Crystal also told me that you're the new executor of her will.
She did.
Is that not true?
No, it's true.
I can see I've caught you at a bad time. I'm gonna let you go.
For the record, I'm truly shocked that the police haven't been more successful in solving this case.
I think you'll be shocked at how close we actually are.
Anything else, Detective?
Not now.
Everything okay?
Just wanted to make sure I had all the paperwork.
Well, are we good?
Do you have any evidence, something physical I can add to these documents?
Just listen.
To tell you the truth, sometimes I feel like I'm losing my mind.
Will that do?
The DA will pick it apart, but with your testimony in mind, I think it should demonstrate that she's mentally unstable.
Ladies?
She's got it on tape. Are you going to open That's Being Celebrated or what?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ooh, wow.
Fill her up.
Let's see. What do you think we should drink to? I got it. My wife. Pity she's lost her senses.
To real estate developers that will make us richer than our wildest dreams, all because of one prime piece of property.
And to an attorney who talked her best friend into making her the executor of an estate.
So we're really gonna pull this off, huh?
Oh, yes.
Definitely.
Well, now that we're done with business, why don't we have some fun?
What do you have in mind?
Well, Amy, looks like we're just gonna have to show him.
I'm up for that.
Detective Douglas had me look into a few things for you. Amy Martin, no criminal record, but I did find some news articles on her, and I pulled her most recent court cases.
That's great. What else you got?
Carlton Land Developers, but that's all I could find.
Okay. What about Dr. Rachel Turner?
Oh, interesting. Nothing criminal, but she's written a few books, and I put all the press material and the usual background info.
That's great, great. Okay, thank you. Thanks. Brody here. Right. Okay, I'll be here. Thank you.
You should have seen the look on her face when she saw the necklace in the pool. It was worth 1,000 words. Oh, and the scotch. And then the... You really think she's losing it. And then the best, when I called her on the phone by the pool. Tommy, is that you?
No, you better get serious. If you hadn't screwed up, you wouldn't have needed us to bail you out of this mess.
Quit whining. You two are going to get a pretty healthy chunk of change for bailing me out, I think.
He was waiting by my car.
Who?
The detective.
He paid me a visit, too.
The question is, does he suspect?
He couldn't. I mean, why should he?
The question is, who gives a crap? That's why you called us here today. After today, it's not going to matter.
You called Crystal?
Yes, it's perfect. Told her I wanted to go swimming. She was happy. She hates being alone.
No mistakes.
If we all do our jobs, there won't be.
Detective Brody.
You must be Dr. Adams.
Yes, I came down personally. I don't want to discuss this at my office.
What can I do for you?
I'm not sure why they transferred me to you, but when I mentioned Rachel Turner, they said you were the one to talk to.
Dr. Turner may be involved in a case I'm investigating.
She's pretty incredible. I mean, I would do anything for her. That's why I agreed to help her. But then I realized I can't risk everything for her. I can't do it.
Really?
Hello?
I'm still at the station. I was just calling to see if you were all right.
I'm fine. Amy just called. She's going to stop by for a swim. James? Are you there? What's wrong?
Nothing. Just call me if you need anything, all right?
Okay, bye.
Let's go over it again.
Let's not.
Where do you fit in, Amy Martin? But you don't personally know Dr. Turner.
No, I haven't really had the need for a shrink. Yet, that is.
That's why I agreed to help her. But then I realized I can't risk everything for her. I can't do it.
You got some explaining to do, Amy Martin.
Oh, where's the fire?
I got it. Listen, nice plan, but in the end they always get caught. Send me a backup unit over to the Strickland mansion right away. You got that?
How's the water?
But I'm transporting a patient. That's of the utmost importance that we're not delayed.
James, Tommy's here. I saw him.
Not so fast, Dr. Turner. Will you let her go now?
How dare you? She's my patient.
Your patient? It's over. I know about the Carlton real estate deal. I know about the two of you. I know about Dr. Adams. And I know Tommy Strickland's alive and well. And he can't wait to get his hands on that real estate, I gotta admit.
Sounds like a fairy tale to me. Now, do you have any evidence to back this up?
Gentlemen, let's put them in cuffs.
Amy, how could you? I trusted you.
Amy, just shut up.
I want a full search of these grounds. Tommy Strickland's here. Crystal saw him.
Fucking smart, don't you? Let's go.
You can put me down now.
Not till we get to where we're going. Okay.
I'm fine, really. He'll be away for a long time, won't he?
It's gonna be a long time before they're breathing free air, Crystal.
Good. I'm fine then.
You sure? Maybe you ought to show me.